Hey, good morning everybody. Randomly Trees. Welcome to Delores, the DR650, in the search for the missing hat. Episode 2. In episode 1, Randomly Trees and his friend Paco Pete rode into the Duckabush area. And at some point, the hat was lost. Later in the episode. The missing hat was discovered to be missing. And I pieced together the clues from memory of the most likely place where it would have gone missing. This morning I am returning to that place. It is where Paco Pete and I turned around. We stopped, we talked. I walked over to the bushes. I undid my riding pants and took a leak. I had trouble refastening them because of the way my coat was hanging. I turned and started walking back, opened my coat, was able to fasten the buckle of my pants, but in doing so, I believe the hat fell to the ground. And it is to that place that I ride today, through the rain and wind and cold and fog, to try to retrieve the hat that was gifted to me by my beloved wife for Father's Day. Do I have better things to do today? Practically, yes. I should be packing the bike. I'm packing myself to get ready for Touratech, which I am going to tomorrow. And I really need to get stuff on the bike. I was going to do that this morning, but when I discovered that my hat was missing, I felt really horrible because it was a nice gift for my wife. I only had it a couple days, and I really want to take it to Touratech because it's nice, lightweight, breathable, and dries really quick in the rain. So it's a good all-weather hat for the summer, and I was really looking forward to wearing it. So instead, I left my house today at it's probably 8 o'clock, a little bit after 8:30 maybe. And now we're riding into Duckabush. So, and not very long here, I'm going to hit some dirt. And not very long after that, I'll start my climb. And hopefully the GoPro battery lasts out. I can't dilly-dally today though, I got a lot to do. Not just to get ready for Touratech, but personal stuff too. So I am riding a little bit faster here. My apologies to the locals and the goats. I'm riding up into that stuff though, so that'll be fun. You can see all those clouds. Rain is starting to come down a little bit again, not too bad. Might just be coming off the trees. Ranger Hole Trail. That cabin you can rent, one of the first ranger cabins out here. You can rent and stay in it. It's pretty neat. At least I think that's it. Go back through there in a bit. And it's cheap. It's just always reserved. You can stay in it. I think it's only closed on Thursdays for cleaning. I've only been down this road a couple times. And never up as far as we went yesterday. That rattle is my dang fender pack. Which has my 21-inch inner tube. I hate fender bags. don't know how you all feel about them. I hate them. But I just don't have a better place to put that thing. This road is full of potholes. And Delores still is on stock suspension. Oh, God. Why don't you try to avoid those potholes? I don't know. I don't know why I don't. Alright? Get off my case. Ugh. In some spots it's like they're all the way freaking across. So you just pick your poison and go for it. In other cases, who cares? Right? Bridge. I've been here before on my Stop to Smell the Roses video. A little short one, I think. Where does this hill go? It goes up. This goes up to Mammoth Falls or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce that one. But it's like M-A-H-M-U-T. There's a trailhead up here. I don't know how, it must not be very far to the falls, because the river's not far. That'd be a cool one to check out. What I need to be careful of though is occasionally you see people on a four-wheeler up here ripping around. You're not supposed to be. Four-wheelers are not street legal here, and you need to have a plated legal vehicle to ride on these roads, which is why I like to ride them, because as opposed to like OHV parks, I don't like to mix with dirt bikes, because then it's like a, you know, a bunch of kids and ripping around, going different speeds, and I don't want anybody to get hurt, and I overthink that stuff. Think about the consequences of that stuff too much, and I don't know the etiquette of things. You know, ride right is something that BDR teaches, but I've seen plenty of people in the OHV trails I've been to not ride right, just ride all over the dang place. And there's some spots where that's really dangerous, because there's no visibility, and I don't always ride right. I mean, sometimes your line determines, the best line determines where you're going to ride. Sometimes that right side is all fucked up. And whoop, shit. There's neutral. Found it. In case I knew I lost it. I know it's rainy as hell back here, but man, it sure is pretty. Oh, the tree fell down. This tree was across the road recently. And that's something I didn't bring, again, is my freaking saw, guys. What is wrong with my butt? Always forgetting that, forgetful ass. Here's the trailhead here. On the weekends, that little parking area is full, and this one too. And sometimes just you find people camping there with a little setup. I shouldn't say sometimes. I've only been up that far once before yesterday, and then there were people camping. They had a pretty dog. Alright, now it gets fun. Yeah! There too, although it's not very level. All right, get up out of that shit. Now we gotta stand up because it gets squirrely up here. And I need to open my visor. Because it's steamy. So I did not record yesterday's ride. I wanted to, but the GoPro wouldn't turn on. And I think the reason it wouldn't turn on is because it has this weird tendency to turn on after you disconnect it from the charger and then stay on and run the battery down. Like it ignores its little timer. I've had that happen twice now, where it will ignore its, you know, it's got a timeout thing that will turn it off after, you know, whatever you set it to. Mine is set for, I want to say 15 minutes. And when it does that turn on thing, it ends up just staying on and running the battery back down. So I had charged it in my bag on the way here. I know it was charging, and it had like 30 or 25% when I started anyway, when I started charging it. And when I went to use it, it wouldn't turn on. And I looked at it this morning, and the reason it didn't turn on is because the battery was at 0. So yet another weird foible with the GoPro. Now this spot where I'm hoping to get to, where I'm pretty sure I lost my hat, is way up here. And there's enough of those little dips, and it's a Tuesday morning, that I hope nobody came up and would have found the hat and taken it. Oh, hey buddy. Watch out, bud. That is a ruffed grouse, I believe. Probably wrong. No, I'm pretty sure that's a ruffed grouse. He was all like sticking his chest out and everything. That was pretty neat. Put his tail up. Pretty bird. Alright. Biggie bumps. Ooh. Pete was riding his F850 GS up here yesterday. See, to me this is probably medium difficulty for me, but Pete was just rocking it. Pete's a great rider. And, you know, of course I'm on a smaller, lighter bike, but to me this is, you know, just as a comparison to what Pete was riding, he made it look easy. I make it look difficult. Actually, it probably looks easy. And it probably is easy. I make more of a big deal of it than I should. Look at that. Wow. Wish I had more time to smell the roses today. couple spots here where it is ruddy. And I need to go left instead of right. I was hoping I'd be able to see our tracks a bit better from yesterday, but the rain has turned a lot of stuff back down. Kind of see them in places. It's really foggy. Trying to see the road ahead and see what's coming up. It is quite foggy. Hopefully that's coming through on the camera. To the left. Come on, big girl. Tractor up there. I'm in second gear. Whee! Ooh, a low bridge. Tractor. How foggy it is. Wow. Back and forth there. Look at that rut. Woo! That's a grabber. Yeesh. Okay, here we are. Now, where is my damn hat? There it is. Yay! We did it. Good job, Delores. My glasses are fogged up. I can't see shit. But there's my hat. Yay! We have solved the case of the missing hat. And perfectly good. It is a Boston Scally company. This one is from their Rappel fabric. Anyway, I'm glad I found it. Okay, mission accomplished. Delores, well done, girl. That was a fun ride. So thanks everybody for watching. Ride safe. And have an awesome day.